You know what? It couldn't be more volatile, could it?
Yeah, that's right. If only it was a best of one. Guys, this is what Brood War needs.
Best of one series.
Yeah, ZVZ only.
So spawning in the bottom left, playing as the white Zerg on Team Drag, is going to be Katjakean.
In the top left, in the purple, is Little Chava playing for the match, playing for the win.
So why'd you have to throw the T's in there, man?
What do you mean?
DM. It's got to be Lil, dude. It's Lil.
Oh, it's Little Chava for me.
No.
I'm sorry.
No T's. Just Lil. You know, like Lil,
I'm just gonna call him Chava. How about that?
like Lil Wayne or.
Yeah. I get you, but no, I don't wanna. He's Chava. Big Chava. We got Big Chava up in the top left.
Now you're just kind of throwing it way off. I mean, at least I was halfway there.
Medium Chava up here in the top left. Getting his gas. No, just an distract trick.
Gotcha.
So I think Chava went for the overpool. No, wait, no, he didn't stun overpool. So Katjakean went for the 9 pool, and Chava, he is going to go for the overpool. I shouldn't doubt myself. Wait, no, is he going hatch first? Oh my god. Okay, that's pretty ballsy.
Well,
Thing is, against 9 pool, you can hold it. You just have to do drone micro down at your natural.
Right. And he could actually pull it off, seeing how Catch is not scouting in the right direction to find him first.
The problem with this is Chava's Overlord's going to arrive and give away his position to Katjakean.
Tier 1 knowledge right there.
Look, I think it just comes down to one micro fight, basically. The Lings will... And Chava's going to have to fight with drones and eventually a couple of Lings to delay until his production's up, and then he'll be ahead. But... notice that Katjakean's going to have much faster lair timing as well, so there'll be a window where he has the Mutalisk to make stuff happen.
Right.
But at any time, the micro could go one way or another, and then one player just wins his Zerglings.
And it looks like the Overlords are going to meet right when the Lings pop out. Oh! Chava veers off the path.
He's going to see it. Surely he's going to see that. I mean,
Yeah,
he can see it right now, but does he notice it? Why did he turn his own Overlord away? Like, are they shy? Overlords can't attack Overlords.
He was trying to juke him, but it's an Overlord, so you can't really juke anything.
Oh, I get you. Yeah, he was too.
Okay.
Yeah, the slowest juke ever. Like, you see it coming a minute away.
Chava's got Lings on the way, though, so he might,
yes,
with a little bit of drone drill action, be able to save this natural.
Yeah, you just need a couple drones, and you just need to delay, because he has the superior lava count now.
Right.
But Chava's going to keep... Katjakean's going to keep rallying Lings, though, so he's going to have sort of like an initial Ling count advantage. It all comes down to the micro here. Let's see how good the Ling micro is.
And is Chava going to bring any drones?
I don't think
he
is,
so they're
and I think that's a mistake. I think you want to bring at least one, just to make the difference. And you know what? Katjakean's just going to pull right back. I'm surprised he didn't at least try and make something happen with the equal Ling count, because the longer he waits, the more ahead Chava's going to be, because he's just going to have more lava.
Right, and he's just... yeah, so Chava, I mean, at this point, is just way ahead. He can pretty much just flood Katja with Lings at this point, right?
Well, it hasn't fully kicked in yet. Like, I don't think there's a huge lead yet. Katjakean can still make something happen, but it looks like he's going to. It looks like he's going to rely on the faster layer time. And link speed is done for Katjakean, but not Little Chava. That's actually a significant advantage.
So that's probably why he's not moving out just yet.
Yeah, if you could get...
staying close to the ramp.
Okay, I think, okay, he's got a sunk in his main, so I think Katjakean's going to have to fall back and hold his ramp in it. Because, yeah, now it's going to kick in, and there's just going to be far more Lings for Chava. Chava stopped mining gas, actually, so he's just committing to win with Zerglings, which I think might be a bit of a mistake. I don't think that's going to happen. Because Katjakean's set up a pretty nice defensive SimCity here.
Yeah, and he's already... and Katja's already got the Spire on the way, so he's going to have a little window. If he can hold this Ling aggro, he's going to have a little window to get some damage done.
Well, there's a lot of Zerglings, though. I mean, we'll see. It's going to be tough.
That is a ton.
Yeah, and he did set up like a concave on his ramp. It's too late now.
I think
they're just going to come up here.
Oh, if he gets up there. Okay, so, I mean, he's fighting at the top.
No, that's not the concave he needs. I mean, he can trade.
Yeah, Chava's in, so it's going to be really tough for Katja to
like I said, it's a nice defensive SimCity, he can potentially defend this. And you know what? He got a second sunk. I didn't even see that. That's going to make the difference. Having 2 sunks means he's probably going to be safe. As long as his lings are he's still here to fight back. Pretty hardcore play there going for the second sunk. Like, this is the most totally one attribute play you can do, pretty much.
Right.
And he makes another drone. I'm interested that he did that.
That is a lot of lings.
Oh,
Little Chava.
it is. Well, he can still mineral walk. There's a decent mineral walk alley. There you go. So you can block off this sunken. But yeah, that's so many lings left over. I think he can still
Nice
do
drone
it.
throw. Nice drone throw.
Yeah, I think Chava has it actually. If barely. Oh well. That sunk's still up with a decent amount of hit, and the muta's not morphing because there's no minerals left. Katjakean, but he's going to defend. Did he lose a single drone there? I mean, not that he has that many, but I think they're all still alive.
Oh, Chava put out a sunken.
Oh,
I
didn't
thought
realize
that was
Chava's. Me too. Oh, luckily
That's
Lynx came out
smart.
just in time though, so he can actually kill this without losing any drones either. But man, the defenses left are very limited, and he didn't have the minerals to start a Mutilis. I think this next wave will actually finish it.
So I'm thinking that Katja lost 2 drones. Definitely just lost.
Well, now he loses another one. Yeah, no, that's the end. I think he dies now.
The damage is too much. Yeah. GG. Wow. Hey man, we warned you guys. If you're in,
Lings are pretty good.
If you're in for a long last series, this is the wrong stream to do. At How Now Brown Cow.
But man, jeez, it's hard to defend all these lings. Even though he made 2 Sungans, which is like a huge expense if you think about it, it was not enough.
Right, that was he came back firing. You know,
I think he really needed to position each individual limb on the ramp. That's what you need to do in that situation, and like really just get the exact perfect concave, and then you can fight pretty well.
Yeah, it seemed like he was on his back foot for maybe 10 seconds of that game. But once he, got rolling with the superior larva count, it was just... I think he took really good advantage of that little window of opportunity he had there, and it paid off for him. Yeah.
He did get an Evo chamber behind that as well, I'd like to note, so it wasn't like if Amutic was going to lose, he was still in a dominating position.
Right.
So Autobahn, I think counterintuitively, you have to go for Hatch first in base, because there's no ramp. If you don't have a superior link out, it's very hard to stay alive. So I think Hatch first is like a really strong play if you do it in base. I mean, he did it a natural last game, that worked out fine as well, so I suppose that's still a potential. But just if I was a shitty Zerg, that's what I'd do. Like I'm not good at Zerg, I only play 10. So I would be a shitty Zerg if I played. These guys are probably much smarter, they'll figure out something better.
So it's interesting to note that both the players are the same color as they were last game.
So, they're keeping it together. Nice.
So spawning in the top left corner, suffering a loss in game 1 of the series from Team Drag. It's Katjakean.
And the bottom right, still in the purple, it's Chava of some size or other.
Timeout.
From Samyang Fire. Timeout.
He's purple. He's violet.
Oh my god, no.
2 games in a row, he's violet.
Oh no, he's on fire. What are we gonna do?
So Chava chose to go with a 9 pool?
A 9 pool this time. I think Keen's gonna get the 9 pool as well, but the gas first, you gotta get the pool right away.
He's keeping his gas there, which is interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, he's just gonna go for the fastest speed possible is what he's doing there.
Yeah.
Or lair. Doesn't also get the lair soon after. But yeah, it looks like he's probably moving 1 hatch plays for both of them, at least for now.
That's
Overlord's not meeting. This is tragic. Like the tragic tale of 2 souls who never met.
He's like, wait, did you spawn there?
That's right. Where did he spawn, I wonder?
Where did he spawn? Wonder. Where did he go? That's interesting to see that that gas first like that. I don't think I've seen that. ZVZ.
Yeah, well, I think it might have been a little early. I don't know. Maybe you start the layer in the speed at the same time. This is a bit, like I said, I would be a shitty Zerg if I played Zerg. I don't really know. what the deal is here. But it seems to me, wouldn't you want to start the gas so that you have 100 gas exactly when you spawn impulse and you get speed? But I think he will start the lair and the speed immediately. Must be. But Lings are out first for Chava.
I mean, Chava's got speed going right now. It's already a quarter of the way.
Yeah. Yeah, so I do question this opening
Yeah,
from
so
Katjakean.
yeah, it seems like that was maybe it's faster.
Let's go for the lair first. And a sunken actually, so he can afford speed as well. He should be getting it soon.
So it makes sense. Faster layer, seems like.
Yeah.
That's the answer there.
But he still has more gas than he needs necessarily. Look at how much gas he has. But yeah, I think this game he's going to be trying to go for a one-hatch meter play. Only 4 Lings out for Keen, but here come the 5th and 6th. So even Lings should be able to fight this off, no problem.
Yeah, Chava's just flooding Lings. It looks like
good engage for Chava though.
Oh, he took
one Ling each.
Or 2. Oh, they traded.
Both of them took one. Another sunken coming up. That's way defensive. I'm not sure you need when it's one hatch versus one hatch. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like it's a bit of overkill. Like you're just sacrificing some economy for that, and mutas aren't cheap.
Right? Maybe like, he just. Well, yeah, I guess because what's that like 5 sets of Lings? Yeah, it'd be like 5 sets of Lings.
Yeah, something like that. What is it? 75, 125, 175. No, it's only 3 and a bit. Because it's 50 minerals for the drone, 75 for the creep colony, and 50 for the... So it's only like 3 and a bit sets of Lings. But like, how many actual Lings themselves, not like... It's 7 Lings worth of minerals. I think it's that spy, that's a pretty good timing, but Chava's not far behind, actually. And he hasn't had to spend all this on Sunken, so he's got a slight edge in drone.
Right.
And he has the map, which is actually kind of important.
But also, Katja's got the lead in gas here, so...
Does Katjakean not have Ling speed? I don't believe he does. He never started it. He's not? Really playing defensive just to get one more Mutalisk instead of Ling speed, I think.
Maybe that's going to go into a set of Scourge or something?
One thing I like about StarCraft 2, you get those wings, so you can tell immediately. Wow, I'm surprised no Zerglings died there.
Close. 3 health.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be a Muta v Muta battle, but yeah, with that gas lead, which actually I guess it does come into play that he got the gas so much earlier, he can actually make a lot of Scourge. Ooh, second hatch coming down. Do you really need that when you're playing for Spire? I would have thought you can spend all your money just on one. Again, I'm no Zerg expert, so chat, feel free to weigh in.
Well, he's got money to blow. Let's just put it that way.
I guess so.
Did you see the Overlords racing at the 6 o'clock base, by any chance?
I did not.
No. Watch the VOD.
But does he really have money to blow? Because now he can't afford another Mutalisk. He has to get Scourge only, which is not really going to be that... I mean, Scourge aren't terrible, but you'd rather have a Mutalisk.
Well, he's got 3 eggs, 2 are Mutalisk. And he's got a gas bank. He's got a pretty hefty gas bank.
Lings pull back at the exact right time.
Chava's opted to take his second hatch at the natural, which I guess he kept that aggression towards him and saw him put that hatch down. So he's gonna have an economy. If he can hold up that natural base, he's gonna have an economy lead pretty soon.
Yeah, so that makes a lot more sense to me than putting it in base, because I would have thought in base hatch is better in the early game when you're worried about, you know, obviously Lings killing you. You don't want to try and defend 2 locations.
Right.
And it's more about getting the Lings out. But now that Mutalisks are out, having superior Ling count alone doesn't mean you're just going to win. It's not that simple anymore. Well, for Chava as well. So actually, equal Muta count it turns out, because Chava made one more batch of Scourge. Or I don't know about this.
And so
Katjakean needs to go home right now.
Right. It looks like Chava's going to get some movement shots off on him. Takes out one of the Scourge and a Muta.
2
nice play there by Chava.
Katjakean pulls back. So I think it was actually a bad trade for Chava because he started with 4 Scourge, 3 Mutalisks, whereas Katjakean had 3 Mutalisks, only 2 Scourge, and they ended with both 2 Mutalisks. Maybe the Scourge overkilled, I didn't really see. Ling's gonna fight in the middle of the map, but no Ling speed still for Katjakean. It's being a real problem.
Yeah, and he hasn't started the upgrade, so...
I don't think he's going to get it, man. I think he's committed to not getting Ling speed. How many meters out for Chava now? 5 meters.
So it's 5 to 5?
Yeah, seems like it, but a couple of Scourge for Katjakean, and he does still have that gas bank. So maybe what he could do here is build up a few Scourge and just go in for one hit. Take out all the Mutalisks.
Yeah, but Chava's second base is already up, so...
But he's not mining, so it's not really doing anything for him right now. It's just a macro hatch, as far as I'm concerned, for now. Yes, he can get that second gas, but yeah, here we go. The Lings are irrelevant at the moment. Oh, Katjakean has pulled back a bit. Yeah, he's one less Mutalisk here.
Chava's,
oh my god,
once again sends Katja back home.
He has more Mutalisks right now, but it's hard to tell. He doesn't realize that he actually has one more he can engage with. This Scourge definitely tilted in his favor. Let's see what he does. Oh, micro! Oh, one connects, both connect. Oh man, that's actually really bad for Chava.
Different mutas, right? But
yeah, that's what you want though. That's actually what you want, because then the Mutalisk just like two-shot them. It's a big overkill if you hit two Scourge on one Mutalisk.
Oh man, this drone damage is huge.
Yeah, that is enormous. Oh my god. Well, he needs to fight though. If he gets good moving shots, Chava can turn this around for sure. I feel like Katjakean just needs to turn around and fight this, because he actually has enough Mutalisk. He can actually win that fight. But yeah, as I was saying, you really want one Scourge per Mutalisk, because Scourge do 110 damage, Mutalisk have 120 health. You don't want to like waste 100 damage when you can put on a Mutalisk, and then you immediately engage with your own Mutalisks, and the injured ones don't really do much.
Yeah, so it looks like Katja is just going to take this opportunity after winning that battle to go ahead and drone up a little bit. I saw him make like 3 drones.
Doesn't really do him any good when he's only on one gas though. Like I feel like you don't really need more drones when you're only on one gas. There isn't really much point.
You think it's a gas game at this point?
Absolutely, because all that really matters is the Mutalisk and the Scourge. I mean, yeah, the Lings can get in and do damage, but at the end of the day, Mutalisk can just snipe them all.
And Chava here.
And what does getting more drones do for you? Like, you get a few more minerals for a few more Lings. I don't think that really matters. Because you're going to have the same amount of lava. You're both on 2-hatch, and if like you make Lings from your lava, he makes Mutalisks from his, he has a big advantage. Wow, speaking of advantage, that's a pretty huge Mutalisk count. Chava had to remake some drones as well, and he made a lot of... So, if Katja can pull up some good micro here, kill all those Scourge, then he's looking really good.
Chava sees his disadvantage and starts making Scourge.
That's how easy goes. That's the thing about Scourge, it's always possible to micro them down. Whereas Mutalisks, if it's Mutalisk for Mutalisk, there's only a limited amount of micro you can do really. Minerals matter, says Doc Hollow. Yeah, but how much, Doc? If you have enough minerals to produce from your 2 hatches, why do you need more?
Katja just gathering everything up. It looks like he's going to go in for another attack down here.
Yeah.
Chava sending out his little two-handed scoutling.
Yeah.
Gonna miss the
he sent one in both directions. I wonder if he's worried about a secret base. Well, that would be very unorthodox. I mean, look at all his Scourge, though. Oh my god.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. Oh my god, massive damage. I think Katja's Mutaflock is just going to die from this.
Look. It's kind of hard to tell, man. A lot of glades going everywhere. It looks like Katja's going to come out on top here.
I can't believe that he did, because it looked like there were so many Scourge connections, but I guess he didn't clone them that well. I can just kill so many drones, even if those Scourge both kill Mutalisk, it doesn't really matter. Oh, okay, maybe if all of them do. But here's some more Mutalisk reinforcements. Tries to micro it, doesn't quite pull it off. Oh, there's fresh Mutalisks.
Oh man, that's 3 mutas.
That was a brilliant one. Oh my god, how do you hit that one?
That's 4 mutas.
Wow, a few Lings coming in somehow. Wow, these 3 Lings are actually pretty crucial here. Why is he flying away? I lost one. Can he micro the Scourge? Oh, it's so hard to do this. Oh my god.
Aren't you supposed to go
into
Scourge
connected to natural?
You're supposed to go into like a triangle type thing?
Yeah, you sort of move towards them in a way. It's complicated. But yeah, he had overwhelmed all the Mutalisks. So damn, there goes the game.
So, 1-1.
Yeah, pretty intense game there. I can't believe Katjakean came out on top in that engagement at the natural. Like, I saw this Scourge and I thought, oh no, Katjakean's about to die, but somehow pulled it out.
Yeah, that was nice. It was so. I mean, it was just. It's just kind of odd to me that he was stuck in his base for so long. He made the in-hatch base. You know, Chava went for the expo there by his natural. Had the opportunity to, you know, have a bigger influx of income, but still somehow managed to lose that match. I don't That's just how ZVZ goes, though, right? Like, it's just that.
Well, his advantage was limited though because he didn't actually mine pretty much at all from that second base until just near the end. That's the thing. And like you were saying, Katja had the gas advantage from taking that first gas so early, and the second gas didn't really ever kick in there.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. So, last game of the last series to decide who wins Week 4, Team Drag or Samyang Fire. That was hype.
Whose fire is hotter, I wonder.
So, this seems to be a popular map. So,
yeah, it does.
So,
again, no ramp, which is important for ZBZ.
And they're really close proximity. No matter where you are, you're going to be close to somebody.
Oh, it's heartwarming.
You want to go first in the introductions here?
Yeah, sure. So, at the bottom left, in the 7:45 and 16 seconds position, we have Katjakean from Team Drag, trying to bring it home for the Dragon.
Trying to bring it home. And spawning in the bottom right, little Chava, all fired up in his red suit. Well, I'd said that way back. Samyang Fire, and he's burning red, fellas. So,
looks like it's going to be gas first for Little Chava, or is he doing Extractor Trick again, I guess? He really loves doing that Extractor Trick. I mean, I don't know if it's more efficient than just getting the Overlord. I guess it probably is. I'm no Zerg, again, I gotta say.
is it worth losing the 10 minerals or whatever you could get from cancer?
25 you lose. No, wait, it wouldn't be 25, would it? 75, 50. So you lose what? Yeah, it's more than 10 minerals. It's like 16 or 17, I don't know. It must be 17. Anyone? You lose an amount. Hatch first from Chava. Same as the first game, actually.
9 hatch?
Yeah, 10 hatch.
10 hatch. Oh, that's right.
Yeah, because he did the extractor trick. I mean, I think it makes a lot of sense when there's no ramp to go hatch first. Because you just want that lava count, get a big advantage. Katjakean's going for, looks like, hatch first of his own in base. So, as long as Chava can defend the natural location, he's at an advantage, because he's going to have the option of that second gas late. 10 hatch speedling all in, says Doc Holiday. Okay then.
Alright. We shall see. This overlord of Katja slowly, and I mean slowly.
They are so slow, aren't they?
Air cows.
How does it even propel itself though? Like, what's making it move?
The coffee bean, dude.
But the coffee bean's like not like leaving its body. It's just attached.
Solar power. The coffee bean soaks in the solar power, and that's how they move. Or they're so big they use. It's like, you know, wind propelled. Maybe they don't really move. They just
they choose where they go. Yeah, that's why they run into Marines all the time.
It's legs.
And it's not like running away when a Corsair hits it. It's just like the force of the attack forces.
Looks like he's just checking out this hatchery here, see what's going on.
Never sunk in base for Katjakean. He does love those sunks in base. Last game they served him well. Chava wasn't able to attack at all, but Chava's going to be spending all his minerals on Lings here. Pull off gas again. I think he's going to have the Ling count for sure, especially since his hatch was that tiny bit earlier. He's probably going to have one lava worth of advantage there as well.
Right, and Katja obviously sees everything that's happening there, so he's going to prep himself for with another
second sunk. Yeah, so thing is, I don't really like Katja's SimCity here. There's no real easy way to drone walk over these sunkens and protect them. That's the problem with this.
He's kind of mannered himself as well, huh?
Yeah, but it doesn't matter if anything, because you're never going to need more than like 9 drones.
Everything matters, Ablon. Everything.
Okay, well, the alert's going down. He sees pretty much everything with the Overlord. He knows exactly what's going on. Katjakean's got a mighty force of Lings already out there. One sunk plus the Lings Katjakean has, though, I think will defend this. I don't know, looking a bit hairy. Actually, you could lose the pool because the sunken's not done. That pool could go down fairly easily. Okay, the sunken is finished now.
See what he does here.
I mean, it probably wouldn't have been worth it, but I think he could have sacrificed a lot of Lings to kill the pool. I don't know if that's worth it or not. Maybe it probably is. I don't know.
Chava just moving around to see what kind of advantage he can get here. Just poking and
Yeah,
poking.
trying to find the right angle to attack, building up more lings all the while. He's bought a drawing to make his own sunk as well, just like last.
Is that what's happening here?
I think that's what he's going to do, and it's going to be hard for Katjakean to stop because he's not even spending all his minerals on lings. He's trying to save up for that spire, so he does not have many lings to contest this with.
He puts it down. Is he going to pounce?
Well, he's going to try. All that
wow.
can hit is the hatchery though, so it would not be the end of the game if he let that get up. He could just let it heal his hatchery. I understand that's a good idea, but oh no, he's losing a lot of lings doing this though. He's trying to make his own sunken, but I don't see how that's going to work. I don't think that's even fully protected by his own sunkens.
So it's 1 for 1 there.
Okay, so he gives up his spire plans and he actually just makes a whole bunch of lings because he realizes he's in trouble, but it's not enough. He's going to lose all his own lings here. Now I think Chava's lings can actually come in. Almost. Yeah, here they come. Oh, the second wave. Brutal.
Oh, wow. Yeah, just floods in.
Dead. He's so dead.
It's tough.
Man, so many saves coming out.
Nice play by Chava there.
Yeah.
He's kind of just using that sunken as bait, and as soon as Katja moves in to hit the sunken, he jumps in.
Yeah, so patient as well.
So little Chava takes it. So it looks like
wow.
Samyang takes the week 5-1.
Yeah, that was really good, solid play by both of them. Pretty impressive, actually.
Well played by both teams, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. I have the right to say that because I didn't play, so I'm not just talking myself up. Good job, everyone.
Good job, me.